I want to send this message directly to the so-called president of Ivory Coast. I want to send this message to Ivory Coast. If you are welcoming the so-called military personnel of America to Ivory Coast, any business deal you are having with them, we Africans already know that you people are without senses. You people has no good thing to be described with. There is nothing good coming from your leadership rather than misbehaviors, rather than fooling yourself as usual, rather than being 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 enslaved as usual. But all what we are saying, Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. I'm sending this message to all the African so-called politicians. Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. If other African leaders should be tampered with, Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. That is a president of people's choice. That is a president of people's choice, of masses' choice. Ibrahim Traoré should not be tampered with. I'm sending this as a warning. Ivory Coast, I know the leader, the president of Ivory Coast, they are insane. I know you people are not mindful of yourselves, but if you should tamper with the border of Niger or Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast will be cancelled from Africa. Ivory Coast will be wiped out of African map. Ivory Coast will be wiped out of African map because after all, there is no value from Ivory Coast. Africans has not seen nothing, no good example from Ivory Coast. Nothing as put any African interest in Ivory Coast rather than abject poverty. Look at the president, you are dressing large, you are dressing big, you're putting on suit. Look at the environment, look at the suffering of the people. Shameless president.
Life at Vatican City, the funeral of the Pope Francis, life at Rome.